and off we go on a Sunday afternoon south of the border. Salt Lake City with the game's opening possession. Diego Bernard, the rookie, getting the starting assignment here. Ethan Thompson, the team leader in scoring, underneath to Kenneth Farid for 2. And the Manimal strikes to light the lamp here inside Mexico City Arena. Micah Potter steps into a clean look from distance and misses it short. Capitanes tried to force it into Kenny Farid. Instead, it's taken away. A steal and a bounce pass and a bucket. Hendricks inside, finishes with a right-hand layup. There comes Preston the other way. Hendricks into the paint. Feeds Langford. Out to Potter for 3. It's good. 13-5 Salt Lake City as Hendricks loses the handle. A takeaway for the Capitanes. There comes Diego Bernard. Drops it off for Pereira, the two-hand flush. So João Pereira will see that at the G League Dunk Contest coming up in a week and a half in Indianapolis. Preston, pocket pass Potter. Outside the restricted area, Hendricks works it to the corner. That's Justice, and it bounces in for the rookie. Potter watched by Farid. This is Bryce Sensabaugh with a feed inside, and Romeo Langford crushes it through with 2 hands. There comes Thompson dribbling up the right side. Right-hand hip-high dribble, takes it down the lane, powers it off the glass, missed it. The rebound up for grabs taken by Potter. Here comes Salt Lake City. It's Preston from the line to the lane. Alley-oop. Potter couldn't finish it. Lewis outlet past the other end. Pereira pitches it back on a bounce. Here comes Thompson. Euro step, left-hand layup settles in. There's Malik Lewis, and bad pass taken away by Isaiah Miller. It's a run-out dunk for the third-year pro out of UNC Greensboro. And Salt Lake City first to 20 this afternoon. They've opened up a double-figure lead over the Capitanes. 5 minutes left in the quarter, and another bad bounce pass. This one's intercepted, taken away from the line to the lane to the rim. Sensabaugh scores. And back-to-back buckets off turnovers for Salt Lake City. 22-9, the Stars in front. There's Farid underneath the free throw line. Lewis makes the extra pass. Pereira knocks down the triple. So João Pereira doesn't take many threes. Has shot it well when he has let it fly from distance, north of 35%. And he's got 5 of the first 12 for Mexico City. The Capitanes back within 10. Sensabaugh, floater. Oh, it bounces in. Bryce Sensabaugh, the first-round pick out of Ohio State, 28th overall last summer. Had 21 points and 10 rebounds in 22 minutes off the bench Tuesday against Rip City at home. Farid has it knocked out. There's a 3-ball, and it's well short. It ricochets back to Miller. He spins, dumps it off for Lewis underneath, and the second effort drops through. Doubling up the Capitanes on their home floor late in this opening quarter. Martinez probing. Up top, Molinar for 3. It's good. There comes Salt Lake City on Genda out of the low post. Feeds it to the left wing, and that's good for Tavion Kinsey. Mexico City with the shot clock dwindling into single figures. Molinar. Miranda rejected by Ongenda. Here comes a 2-on-1. Lewis finishes with a 2-hand flush. Here comes Preston, dropping it off, and Hendricks hammers it home. So 40-24, Salt Lake City in front. Down the lane, Molinar scoops it in, count it, plus the foul. Chance to add to it. And claimed by Langford. Hendricks left alone from distance and cashes in. So Taylor Hendricks with a nice bounce back first half after going 2 for 13 from the field on Tuesday, and now it's another takeaway for Salt Lake City. Ramon Diaz may want a timeout here. Justice in low, feeds Potter for a two-hand crusher, and Ramon Diaz takes timeout. Diego Bernard up the right side. Left-hand dribble into the paint all the way, and the rookie puts it home plus the foul. And the rookie out of Northwest Missouri State provides the spark, stretching this lead to 20. We'll see if the Capitanes go 2 for 1. Thompson, baseline, forces it up there, and it bounces in. So Ethan Thompson helping keep Mexico City pushing down the stretch of this first half. He's got 13 points. 7 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Miller spins, takes it down the lane through the contact, and he scores. Well, Salt Lake City, 66-53 over Mexico City. Stars basketball out of the timeout, and Micah Potter with a vicious one-hand hammer. 68-53. There's Bernard knifing down the lane, puts his back to the basket, leans in, it rolls off the side of the iron, and Potter's there to claim the miss. And the lead has been stretched back to 17. Micah Potter. And it's broken up and stolen. Here comes Preston on his way to the basket, missed it, but the putback is there for Bryce Sensabaugh. 4 quick ones for Salt Lake City, triggering a Ramon Diaz timeout as the Stars go back up 17. Molinar takes it down the lane, and a tough bucket off the window for Iverson Molinar. And this is a 15-point game again. Molinar reaches double figures. He's got 10 points on 4 of 6 shooting, including a couple made threes for the second-year pro out of Mississippi State. Potter at the free throw line, feeds it underneath, and the reverse flush. There's Sensabaugh knifing down the baseline. And the rookie out of Ohio State off the glass and good for 2. Bad bounce pass taken away. Preston, the hit ahead. Tavion Kinsey throws it down. There's Iverson Molinar picking his way, leaves the floater short, follows the miss. A second effort leads to Thompson's lay-in. Inside of 4 minutes on the third quarter clock. Molinar feeds it, but Eida stays patient and scores off the glass. And he puts the Stars back up 18 points. Here comes Miller down the lane. Broken up, saved in, and Sensabaugh couldn't finish it. Miller grabs the loose ball once more, whips it out. It's Justice for 3, and he buries it. Martinez thought about a response, instead drives and kicks. It's a corner triple. It's Philip Wheeler on target from deep. Competitive late. They trailed 91-69 after 3. Keyshawn Justice hit a couple threes late in the third. Can't get this one to go, but the put-back flush for Justin Lewis. Isaiah Miller was in the vicinity as well. We'll see who they officially give credit to on the put-back dunk. And they'll give it to Miller. 93-69. More second chance points for the Stars. Molinar cuts, dishes, swiped, and stolen. Miller hits it ahead. This time it is Justin Lewis. And Salt Lake City is pouring it on now. How about that? 31 points off turnovers, plus 27 in that category, and that has been the difference as Thompson, as he has done all afternoon, doing his part, nearing 30 points. Ethan Thompson with the first fourth quarter bucket for the home team. Down the lane goes Justin Lewis. (97-71). Here comes Isaiah Miller. Late in that third quarter, showing no signs of any ailments on the transition throwdown in Mexico City Arena. Ethan Thompson has been a bright spot on what's been a tough afternoon for the Capitanes. Wheeler unable to get the shot off in time, and that's a shot clock violation. So offensively, it's been a struggle to consistently string together buckets. And defensively, it has been tough to stop Salt Lake City on the move. There's an open corner tray, and it's money for Taylor Hendricks. 9th overall pick last summer out of UCF, played under the former Duke Blue Devil, Johnny Dawkins. And lighting up Mexico City this afternoon. 102-71. Largest lead for the Stars as Martinez has a downtown hit. Good thing for Mexico City, Thompson appears to be okay. Here's Pereira, rejected, gets it back, sneaks in, puts it on the deck, whips it out. Martinez shakes free and hits. There's Keyshawn Justice with another three ball. 105-79, 7:15 to play. Hendricks lets it fly from distance. It wiggles out. Potter on the offensive glass, had it knocked loose, stolen by Pereira. Thompson. Oh, patience in the eye of a storm. Thompson's got 33. There's Bernard with a nice ball fake. Out to Thompson. Pereira, mid-post left side. Hands off. Thompson down the lane. And down the hatch, a two-hand flush. Preston. Down the baseline. And Sensabaugh with a scoop home off the window. A quiet afternoon. Can't hit on the outside shot. As the ball is turned over and taken away. Transition bucket and the layup for Iverson Molinar. There's Isaiah Miller on the cross-court pass, and the three ball settles in from long range for Vance Jackson. .230 left. 116-85. Salt Lake City in front. Rowan Miranda, a two-hand rim rocker underneath. When we'll see him again here with Mexico City. Been reported to have some workouts recently with his old team that he won a championship with, the Golden State Warriors. Bernard, crossover dribble. Left-hand push pass to the left corner. Martinez bounces down the baseline, feeds Miranda, all alone underneath. He flushes it through. A couple of late fourth quarter dunks for Rowan Miranda, and it's 116-91. Inside of a minute, a straightaway three. That's perfect. All right, everybody getting into the act. Salt Lake City, they will enjoy their Sunday night here in Mexico City. A rout of the Capitanes on their home floor. Malik Lewis knifing inside. Miranda puts it on the deck, powers it up, count it, and one. And the Stars capture a win on the road and send a message in the front end of this back-to-back. 119-91. 96, the final score.